What's up, guys? Chris here, day 451 of NoFap monk mode for me. I've had zero sex, I haven't masturbated, I haven't watched porn since 17th of February 2019, and I'm super grateful. Today I wanted to speak about an interesting topic, and I wanted to label this Don't Do NoFap. The label can be a bit contradictory, but I feel like I have something to share with you today. I would say that we need to begin with my story and how I started NoFap. So basically, I've discovered porn and masturbation when I was 12. I remember sitting in one of my friend's houses, and he was like, "Do you know how to do something like this?" And he pulled his pants and started to. It was completely disgusting, and yeah, yeah. Obviously, I haven't tried it there. I went home, forgot about it, but then something clicked. Somebody showed me porn. I was like, "Oh, wow! You can have girls." I remember back in the days we used to have magazines with half-naked girls, and I was like, "Oh, wow! Half-naked girls!" And my puberty kicked off right there. I started fapping when I was 12, 13, not even sure right now, but it continued till I was 20, and it was a rough period. It was a rough period in my life because I've always felt low, and it was obvious. I was addicted to sweets. I haven't drank anything like any fizzy drink, but I ate a lot of sweets. I remember sitting in my house all alone, and I was like, what do I have for lunch? And my grandmother brought me big, like a huge fucking bag of um, crisps and some sweets, and I was like, well, sure, we'll have that for lunch. I was a skinny kid, haven't had any problems with overweight, but when you are skinny, I feel like it's on the other side of really bad. And yeah, yeah. So I've had issues with my diet, which affects your hormones and your everything basically. I've had problems with computer gaming. Now it's day 87, I believe, of no computer games for me, and I'm very grateful for that because when you have over 40,000 hours in all games overall, I played CS:GO, Dota, PUBG, Apex, just like everything I played. I was a big fan. Mm, as well as I was masturbating. So my day would be like this: wake up at 10, skip university, have yourself some shit for breakfast, play computer games till midnight, watch some YouTube videos in the process, and then go to sleep. That was my life. That was my life, and what has happened, you can't change it, but nonetheless, it was a pretty miserable life. Um, why am I saying all this? I want you guys to understand that if you are weak, you are not ready for NoFap. I am not weak. I am super strong now. I would say that I am stronger than I was before, 100%. Maybe I'm 10 times stronger mentally, physically, than I was when I was before. Than I was before. And I would say that if you have other addictions and you want to drop them off like altogether, it won't happen as well. So basically you are playing computer games, you are eating sweets, you are watching porn, masturbating, orgasming, ejaculating, and you're like, I'll start NoFap today, and as well as I'll drop computer games, I will do this, I will do that, I won't do this, I won't do that. You know, these New Year resolutions, they tend to fail, and a lot of people fail when they set them. I want you to acquire a theory of small steps. So basically, what helped me was, first of all, let's talk about background. So I was addicted to porn from 13 to 20, and what happened? I My mother got really angry for me because I'm 19 years old, 20 years old. I'm skipping university. I was a smart kid, but I was skipping university, and then I I've done all my exams just like after, you know. Um, and she got really angry at me. It was over a period of time, but yeah, one day I remember she was like, "Get yourself a fucking job," and it was eye-opening. I understood that if I don't do this, I'm not a man, I'm a child, which I was. So I did. I was searching for a job. I wanted to be a bartender, a waiter, just anyone. And I was searching, but then there was a open spot for an English teacher, and I was like, I don't have a diploma, I don't have grammar that I can teach. I know only how to translate and I know how to speak, but my speech wasn't appropriate back then. I was like, fuck it, let's try. No, I was completely down. I was masturbating myself to sleep. I was playing computer games. I was completely fucking unmotivated, miserable. But my mother gave me another slap on the back of my head. She was like, son, you should fucking do it. And I asked for her help. Yeah. And I started working my ass off. Then yeah, it increased my levels of confidence by a lot, by a ton. I remember I was very, very, very confident because I've got a job now. I'm like more of a real man, not a child. Then I went to the gym. So I got my first job on 22nd of November. It was my first day at work, 2019. On the 7th of January, I gave myself a New Year's resolution and I went to the gym. I was like, I will go to the gym. And it was also a slap on the back of my head because I knew that it will be hard. And I haven't skipped a single training session for 1.5 years. Right now it's still coronavirus outbreak, so gyms are not working, but I think I will try to go to the gym. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do something else. Running, yoga, everything. I wasn't weak. I understood that I got the profession of my dreams because it was high paying, it was interesting, it was very, 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 very inspiring. I love teaching people. That's what I try to do. Probably not teaching by showing by example, leading by example. It boosted my confidence. It changed my hormones. I was more on the feminine side, but now my testosterone got higher than it was before. After the gym, holy fucking shit, I felt really confident and I love it. It was a great experience. I encourage you to do things that you are scared of. When you are doing that, you are boosting your testosterone levels naturally, and the more testosterone you have, the more gorilla you are, and I love it. I love it. And 1 month later, on the 17th of February, I said, I saw a podcast from Joe Rogan. He said that like, no, not, no, not, no, not. And I heard it before and something clicked again. So I heard it and it was a trigger to kickstart that action that is still continuing. a lot of time passed, and I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember on the 16th of February I fapped myself to sleep. I watched porn, and from 17th, um, actually, to be completely honest with you, I tried to watch porn, but like for short periods of time, just to check whether I have libido or not. I did it on day 150, probably. I did it on day 300. It was okay because I knew that I was controlling myself. If you're not controlling yourself, shit, you're fucked. So it only starts with one peak. It only starts with one peak, and boom, next thing you remember, you relapsed. So I really suggest you to build up your confidence, to stay confident for long periods of time, and it will be your foundation to start NoFap. When you are starting NoFap, you'll also increase your testosterone levels and your willpower, as well as you'll have normal levels of dopamine. This is a hormone that affects our I want. Yeah, so dopamine is I want, testosterone is I am a fucking muscular man, so I am aggressive, I am very confident. I encourage you to have small steps and win every time. So take a small step, you are a winner there. Take another one, build up your confidence, and start NoFap. That's how I've started and never relapsed. Simple as that. If you are weak, wait for it. But when you are waiting, you really have to do something, just like I did. These two things led me to NoFap, which led me to a whole fucking dimension of everything. I'm not speaking about anything spiritual. I'm just saying that I've opened a lot of possibilities for myself. In terms of superpowers, do I feel anything on the 451 2? I don't know. I feel like I've hit a flat line, a plateau, but it's not a bad thing. When your energy levels are super high, it becomes your new normal, and that's perfect. That's fucking great, and I really love it. I love it. It's like when you are super poor and then you become rich and then you become poor again. Now, of course, you can see the contrast. What will happen with me if I'll fap? Probably it will be not very good. So I'll try to never fap. Okay, that was it for today's video. Become strong, start NoFap, and keep pushing. Stay safe and strong, brothers. Leave a like, subscribe on this channel, hit the bell button so more people will know about NoFap, more people will share their experiences, and I love it. See you guys. Chris.